What a great idea for Methodists around the world to join hands and work together.
Gloria a Dios. Que el Señor les bendiga. Estamos muy contentos, particularmente yo. Estoy contento de estar de nuevo aquí en Cuba. Alrededor de todos ustedes que nos han brindado en el corto tiempo que hemos estado aquí, un amor que sentimos de corazón. Y les agradecemos su amistad, su amor. Y estamos aquí hemos ya estado media hora, pero hemos sentido la presencia de Dios, no tan solo con la danza, pero con todas las canciones tan lindas que han cantado. Aquí estamos, como dice el pastor, por una semana, pasándonos un tiempo aquí con ustedes, tratando de... Ellos dicen que venimos a trabajar, pero yo creo que venimos a estorbar. Porque nosotros no sabemos de este trabajo, pero lo hacemos con gozo.
I come to Cuba 3 times a year. I bring teams maybe twice, sometimes maybe once. And every time that we put a team together, we do have expectations. And some of those expectations come true, others don't. But what it is true about every team that we have brought is that when we get back, we become brothers and sisters in Christ. And it is not because of anything else, but mostly because of the love that we find here in our brothers and sisters in Cuba. That makes us really bond together into a group of Christians that know how Christ is working in other parts of the world. And so for me, it is always a blessing to have the opportunity to be here with you all, but also to be here in the church with these new brothers in Christ that we have found, and that will become very close for the rest of our lives. So it's also good to be able to see the growth of the places in Cuba that we have come to visit. And I was telling them how interesting it is for me to have the opportunity and the privilege to come back and see the results of some of the work that we've done, because the work never finishes in here. But I come back and I see places that have been completed, and I know one day God is going to give us the opportunity to bring all of these folks that have come with us to come back and see the fruits of our labor. So that's just about it.
And believe you me, there is plenty of work for Methodists in the United States to come to Cuba. There are many, many, many churches here that need a lot of work, and I am so happy to be here to help those who really appreciate what we're doing.
Okay, my expectations are that I would like to get a lot accomplished in the short time we're here, and it's kind of difficult because things they don't come as easy as it happens back home. I love the people of Cuba. Remind me of my own people from Panama. They're very friendly, warm. The food is out of this world. You got to come here to experience that. And I'll take my experience to definitely to teach my children. I have 3 girls, and to appreciate what they have. And the gift and talents they have, I want them to use it for their brothers and sisters in Christ that are in need all over the world. So, and to share with our brothers and sisters back home in our church.
de cantares celestiales y brotan los manantiales con aguas de salvación. Trabajemos mis hermanos con el alba vislumbrar para así poder llevar el evangelio al cubano. Cantemos con alabanza, con claves, bongo y maraca, que se escuche en el bohío el son de nuestra guitarra. Como ladrón en la noche se acerca nuestro Señor para llevarse su pueblo con él hasta su mansión. Para llevarse su pueblo con él hasta su mansión.
When I came here a week ago, I wasn't sure exactly what we were going to do. I knew that there was going to be work, there was going to be fellowship, there was going to be great food, which is always important for fellowship. And all of them are coming true, whether it's loading sand into these bags and carrying it, or lifting bricks, or painting walls, you name it. There's everything to do here, but we're doing it with fellow Methodists, fellow Christians, and that's the whole idea, to work together, to worship together. Of peace and harmony. That's what I was looking for, and that's what I found in Cuba. That's what I found in Guanacaboa, right here.
Cuba has exceeded my expectations, and I too would like to tell my kids about this, and also other members of the church, to encourage them to come on a mission trip like this. I've been on other ones. This is a little bit different, and like Marie said, when we try to do some work, sometimes there's obstacles, things we just can't run to the hardware store, or things aren't always as dependable as they are sometimes in the United States, so you just have to work with it and be flexible. But I'm really enjoying myself so far, both working and seeing the sights of Cuba and how people are living, and I like it. Oh, and the food is great.
Una de las cosas que creíamos que sería buena es para un ministerio de títeres. Y tenemos, le traemos aquí para que los muchachos puedan tener sus clases de escuela dominical. Tenemos una familia entera. El abuelito de la familia tiene hasta una guayabera puesta. Y finalmente traemos el Espíritu Santo con nosotros. Siempre traemos estos ministerios de títeres porque hay muchas oportunidades para brindarles a nuestros niños de la iglesia, a nuestros jóvenes, oportunidad de tener una facilidad en ministerio de títeres para que gloria a Dios.
This isn't my first trip to Cuba. I've been coming to Cuba with my husband Aldo, who was born here in Cuba, and we've been part of this ministry for almost 15 years now. But what I found is that every trip has a freshness to it, and every friend that we meet is like a new beginning. And in my heart, it's like reliving God's dream of of a world where everyone has a place and everyone is loved, and coming to Cuba with our brothers and sisters from the United States and being in community here with the people of Cuba reminds me of God's kingdom and the way He hopes for us all to live. And here in Guanabacoa, we have been building a new sanctuary for the church, helping in a small way to build. We've been moving sand and waiting for some rocks to come so that we can mix cement and make continue the building here that another team had started and that our Cuban brothers and sisters have been working on.
Expectations coming down here were really, I had none. I actually thought that I was going to suffer actually a little more than I have, but the welcome that I've had, the embraces, the kisses, the open arms, the people have given us so much, not only at the table eating, but in our hearts. And I had a small idea that I would experience something wonderful, but I will take away so much more from this trip than just simply coming down and building a church. Every small thing, every moment has been a unique experience. And being here and giving of ourselves, I get so much back. I came down here with my father, and I really wanted to do this with him through his church. I'm from Oklahoma, and he lives in Virginia, and to share this with him will be something that will last forever, and is very special to me.
Meters of gravel onto the street, and we need to take the gravel into the church as fast as we can, because we need to open the streets to traffic, otherwise we will get a ticket from the authorities. So that's what we're doing.
Salí de por ahí. ¿Quién sabe? It's good. Got my exercise for the day.
You feel good?
Tired, but good. Good.
This is the last scoop of stone that we are going to pull out of the street today.
Oh, there, Steve here. So say? Say me llamo Juan. Mucho gusto.
Until tomorrow night when we will have a service of
Advent.
An Advent. Okay, good night.
I'm not only here to help out build the church, but I also came with our group to take pictures with my camera, to bring those images home, so to share to people. I've learned that the smallest things that we bring and give to these people have a way of having a strong ripple effect, kind of like a stone in a smooth pond. You can just see that go forever and how it touches people. The people here are so friendly, Christians in the church, and that affects so many people. So I'm hoping that my pictures, when people see them back home, will have a way of understanding and seeing the beauty of what we're doing down here and how the Spirit travels and has that ripple effect that it will affect so many people. And still I'll have no way of knowing how far this will go.
It's a great honor to me to be in the church, in the Methodist Church of Guanajuato. I find the hospitality to be superb. I find the Cuban table to be replete with good food. I find that I will be carrying back a message from the Cuban people of love and love of God.
This is my first time in Cuba. I wasn't sure exactly what to expect, although I've been told what to expect. I found that what I was told is true, that the Cuban people are very friendly.
This is my first trip to Cuba. I had many expectations for the trip, all of which have been fulfilled. I've been told about the Christian love of the people here and the growth of the church. It's been a wonderful experience to see that. I hope to use my experience when I get back to the States to educate more people about how wonderful the people of Cuba are and the needs of the church here and what we can do to help the church in Cuba grow and bring more people into Christ's love.
Here we are painting the temple in Guanajuato so that for Christmas times they will have a brand new sparkling temple so they can do their services here at Christmas time. It has been a great opportunity for us to be able to do this for our friends, and we are very happy to be able to paint this whole area here for the glory of God. So, right on.
Aldo es uno de los tantos buenos cubanos que hay en los Estados Unidos, pero ha sido y está siendo una gran bendición para la Iglesia Metodista en Cuba. Aldo es la persona la cual brega, lucha diariamente, coordinando todos los grupos de UMVIM que nos visitan en nuestra isla. Dios te bendiga, hermano.
Y es un gozo muy grande en esta noche poder estar gozándolo. Especialmente damos gracias a Dios por la bendición que nos ha dado de tener en toda esta semana al grupo de hermanos que han estado trabajando arduamente en favor de nuestra iglesia. Y damos gracias a Dios de parte de nuestra iglesia, de parte mía personal, porque ha sido un privilegio muy grande. Contar con la ayuda de nuestros hermanos y de nuestras hermanas. Ha sido un testimonio poderoso. Ayer un vecino me decía, qué cosa más grande, aún vienen personas de tan lejos a trabajar aquí, a trabajar tan fuerte. Y yo le decía, esa es la familia de Cristo, que donde quiera que está la obra de Dios, allí está siendo dispuesta para trabajar. Y yo quisiera agradecerle al Señor por la vida de nuestros hermanos, de todos los hermanos del grupo de UMVIM, porque ha sido una maravilla, ha sido un gozo todos estos días. Es lamentable que ya se nos haya acabado el tiempo, pero damos gracias a Dios que al retornar a sus lugares será nuestra oración, y creo que va a ser un motivo más en nuestras oraciones, orar por la iglesia, por los hogares, por la vida de cada uno de los hermanos que han estado compartiendo con nosotros estos días y también compartiendo nuestro trabajo. Así que el Señor les bendiga ricamente y muchas gracias, amados hermanos y hermanas, por la bendición de tenerles con nosotros. Es un privilegio grande haberles recibido. Aleluya. Gloria al Señor.